Well, for many students, the classroom is their home away from home, which is why educators are always trying to make their classrooms feel like a community. That's the case in Hartford, where all their facilities are considered community schools. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Christian Colon has a look at Hartford and what that means for them.
Hartford schools try to be more than a place to learn science or how to count. Over the years, students have stepped into classrooms needing more than help from a teacher.
When you have a student coming in with an empty stomach, they're not able to be their best self, and they're not able to go throughout the day, being mindful of what's happening in the classroom, what's happening, in their friendships or anything.
Educators have learned students need assistance with food, money, or mental health. The needs are endless, but in a community school, people like Jelba St. Just Paul have made it their job to bring solutions. She is the director for the Village for Families and Children inside the Fred Wish Museum School in Hartford, where Kesha Ryan is the principal.
The school did everything themselves, so we had to try to solve all the problems. We had to try to meet students, their social emotional needs, a lot of mental health. We were trying our best with academics. We were trying to help families. So it was pretty hard.
Ryan says that all changed 4 years ago when the Village became a main partner. Now this organization helps the school have access to mental health services. They try and improve attendance and offer tutoring.
We have food needs. We have family who needs clothing. We have needs in terms of social emotional, mental health. We have needs in terms of academics. So our community partners really help us with all of that.
The district's nearly 40 community schools are divided by their level of need, from Tier 1 to 4.
A Level 1 school has certain supports, a Level 2 school has certain supports, but we are expanding in our Tier 4 and having full-service community schools with a lead agency like the Village.
Nushet Blackbird says this new school year will bring 4 more schools to that top tier and become full service, a total of 13 district-wide. Besides a lead agency, those fully serviced will even get clinicians inside schools.
What we're able to do, we're able to provide caring adults who are trained and professional, who are able to not only connect with that child and support the overall environment with connecting with that child, addressing the climate and culture issues, but then we're also able to help the children get along with their peers.
And as school starts once again in a pandemic, educators say on top of their annual areas of improvement, mental health will be a focus point.
When we do it through disguised learning, where we try to provide activities that kind of talk about, how do you feel? If you were to put all your feelings in a bucket, which ones would they be? So through that, we kind of pinpoint what the child is going through, and then we can have a side conversation with that child to kind of, help them with whatever it is that they're going through.
Christian Colon, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.